Oh man. Okay, guys, let's get started. I don't think anyone else is in the waiting room. Okay. All right, so today we've got a 20-minute circuit. So we've got 4 rounds, each round for time. So we've got 20 single arm overhead reverse lunges at 50 and 35 if you're doing RX and have the weight, 15 thrusters, 10 reverse burpees. So you're not doing an AMRAP or anything like that. You're just doing that round. And then you're starting a new round in 5 minutes. Okay, so if it takes you 4 minutes, you get a 1-minute break. Yeah, it's pretty simple from there. Cool. So if you are signing into Waterfly and stuff like that, make sure you are keeping your times each time for each round. All right, guys, I'm gonna have you guys start with a minute of jumping jacks. So everybody stand up. 3, 2, 1, go. 1 minute of jumping jacks. Thirty more seconds. Ten, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, we're gonna get on the ground, we're gonna get on all fours. We're gonna do some cat cows. Okay, I want you guys to make sure that we're going really, really slowly. So anyone who's taking like Noel's mobility classes, we're gonna try to mimic that. All right, so we're gonna go neutral spine and we're gonna start with our hips. Our hips are gonna go first. Right, and then we're gonna start to the middle of our back. Really pushing our abs out, our belly button's going towards the floor. Then we're pushing towards our upper back, and I'm pushing my chest towards the wall in front of me, and I'm pushing away from the ground, kind of acting like a J. And then I'm pushing into my shoulder blades more, and my neck goes up. Okay, we're gonna come back down, nice and slow again. Push away, round the upper back. Start turning the middle back. Belly button starting to go to your spine, and then the hips follow underneath. Okay, nice and slow like that. You guys are gonna do 4 more of those. Trying to separate each vertebrae of the spine. Okay, after your 4, we're gonna get on one knee here. All right, and I'm gonna tuck my hips. So we're gonna make sure that that pelvic tilt goes this way, and I'm squeezing my butt, my lower back feels like it's going the other way, and I'm feeling a big stretch in my hip right in front. As I keep that position with my hips, I'm gonna shift my weight forward a little bit to get that extra stretch, and I'm gonna reach over. You guys will feel a stretch all the way up. Okay, I want you guys to hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, counting on your own, and then you're gonna switch. After we're done with those, we're going to stand up. And we're going to get into a squat position. We're going to reach down, stretching our hamstrings a little bit, grab your ankles. We're going to go into a deep squat. And then we're going to raise up one arm, other arm, stand back up. Reach down so that you feel like you are stretching the hamstrings. Grab your feet, sit into it. Your arms are going inside your legs. Reaching up and standing up. You guys are going to do that 8 times total, so 6 more. You want to make sure that your arm gets about next to your ear. It's kind of the range of motion we're aiming for. Chest is nice and tall. Okay, when that's done, you're going to stay standing. I'm going to do some inchworms, but we're going to get our arms all the way out in front of us as far as we can possibly go. Okay, so we're here, we're going to reach down, walk ourselves down all the way, right? And then when I get here, I'm going to continue with my arms, keeping my core nice and tight, going as far as possible. And I'm going to come back up and walk myself all the way back up. Okay, don't lose tension of the core. Don't start to arch your backs. Keep those ribs down, facing the pelvis as your arms start to extend in front of you. You guys are going to do 6 of these total. Okay, guys, after your 6, we're going to go into this position. It's actually an animal flow move. Okay, so we're going to start, our knees are going to be apart. All right, they're going to be wider than our hips. And I'm going to start to sit on my toes here. And I'm going to kind of go into a child's pose position, pushing against the floor with my hands and my feet so that I lift up off the ground, so that I have like my knees are about 1 inch off the ground. I'm going to stay here and I'm going to kick to the front of me, removing that hand out of the way and replacing it with my leg. I'm then going to kick back into that same pose, not letting my knees touch the ground. Putting my butt to my heels, knees are elevated, other side. Coming forward. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these alternating. Awesome, guys. All right, we're going to do that whole thing one more time through. So I'm going to have you guys start with the deep squats and reaches. Okay, so we're going to stretch our hamstrings, sink into it, reach up, stand up. We're going to do that 8 times again. After you're done with those, we're going to go into our inchworms. 6 inchworms. Extend your arms all the way out. And then we're going into our loaded beast front steps, right? So we're sitting on our knees. Knees are wider than our hips, right? We're on our toes, and we're kind of going to child's pose. So right here, pushing into the ground so that our knees lift off, and we're going to take and come back to that position. We're doing 10 of those alternating. Guys, when you're done with that, we're gonna grab the weight that you're gonna use for the workout, and we just put that to the side of you. Right, everyone's going to start off by giving you just 10 air squats. Make sure our knees go outside to pinky toes, and we're sitting on our heels. 10 air squats. Okay, we're going to take our weight. We're going to hold it like a goblet. Right, and we're going to do 8 goblet squats. Okay, we're going to take our same weight, place it front, in the front rack position. Let me move you guys so you can see what we're doing. We're going to do 4 strip presses on each side. Okay, so we're squeezing those thighs, squeezing my butt, pushing up 4 on one and 4 on the other. Okay. After your 4 on each, we're then going to hold the dumbbell like this. Right, we're going to go into a thruster. So we're going to squat down, and we're going to push up. Okay, you're going to give me 6 of those. Okay, so you can put the weight down when you're done. And we're going to do some reverse lunges. All right, so I'm gonna have you guys do 8 reverse lunges, alternating. And make sure we're stepping back, finding the big toe. Okay, 8 reverse lunges. Awesome. All right, guys. So we're gonna take our, let me put this over here. All right, we're gonna take our weight, right? We're gonna go overhead, and you guys are doing 10 on each side. So you're gonna stick to 10 on one side, 10 on the other. We're not alternating sides. All right, we're gonna push up, and we're gonna get that same leg coming back. My arm stays next to my ear the whole time. I'm not wobbly, right? I'm actively pushing into the weight, keeping my elbow locked. And you guys are gonna give me 4 on each side. Good. Okay, so some of you, I saw you guys alternating. Make sure that we're staying on one leg for 10 and then switching, okay? If you want to make it contralaterally, that's fine. Contralateral is when one leg is, the opposite leg is in the front, right? So that same leg would be removed, or you guys can do it this way, but you want to make sure that we're just going to stay on one leg for 10, then we'll switch arms and then stay on the other leg for 10. Okay, even you should know, because I know you have one object, just stay on one leg, okay? It'll just make the workout a little bit harder. So, all right, then we've got our reverse burpees. Does everyone know what a reverse burpee is? Give me a thumbs up if you know. You don't, okay. All right, so I'm gonna demonstrate. Get down a little bit. It's really simple, simpler than it looks. Hopefully you guys can see me while I do this, the whole thing. So we're gonna lay down, we're gonna rock our feet back, and we're going to kick up and stand. And then you jump at the end of that. Okay, so one more time, come up, back down, okay? So if you need, you can use your hands. So I didn't use my hands during that. Hands over here and push off the ground as you stand up. Okay, and if that's even too tough, we can do candlesticks, which are coming up like this and coming up from there. Okay, so I'm gonna break that down a little bit. I'm gonna have everyone just start in a hollow, bent hollow position, and we're gonna hold that for about 30 seconds. So that bent hollow position, our lower back is against the ground, right? I'm tucking my core in, I'm bending my knees, and I'm gonna reach towards my heels, keeping my shoulder blades off the ground. And you guys are just gonna hold that position for 30 seconds. I'm timing you. I'll tell you when to stop. Get those shoulder blades high off the ground, reaching towards the heels. Lena, we're doing a bent hollow. I'm gonna make you do a hollow in a minute. So you can go like this, just to warm you up a little bit more. There you go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, so now we're gonna extend our arms and legs. We're gonna do the same thing. We'll hold it for 20 seconds. Instead of 30, we're gonna push that lower back down. We're gonna, if you guys wanna start in this position, that's fine. And then extend from there. And hold that. Keep your shoulder to the ground and pushing your lower back against the ground. Right? Hold that for 20 seconds. Ready? Go. Good. Make sure our arms are near our ears Extend, reach, actively point your toes, actively reach your hands, pushing your lower back against the ground. And relax. Awesome. All right, so now we're gonna rock in that. So I'm gonna have you guys do like a 15-second rock of the hollow hold. Okay, so we're gonna be here, we're gonna be rocking. Keeping that position the whole time. All right, 3, 2, 1, rock, 15-second rock. Those legs pointed, trying to let your legs move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, guys, so from here now we want to gain momentum. So it's that same idea as the hollow hold rock, but we're just going to bring our knees in as much as we need to so that we can kick our legs back up. Okay, so it's going to look like here. Right. Come in. Come in. All right, I want everyone to give me 3 reverse burpees. Use your hands if you need to. Place them at the side. Awesome. Good, guys. Good. If you jump after that reverse burpee and then you need to stop before you roll yourself back down, that's totally fine. That's a good way to kind of scale your movement and control your movement. But if you're able to jump and land right back into that deep squat into the rollback, then awesome too. Everyone is okay with doing these in their apartment where they are. Nobody needs like a don't annoy your neighbors version, right? We're good? Cool. Okay. All right, guys, so we're gonna get started. So we've got 4 rounds each for time. We'll go over that again. Okay, so it's 20 single arm overhead reverse lunges. Remember, 10 and 10. Stick to one side first, then switch. Then we've got our 15 thrusters. And then you're grabbing the one weight, so you're using both hands. You don't need 2 dumbbells. Okay, and then 10 reverse burpees. All right, you're gonna start a new round every 5 minutes. Okay, so keep track of your time. See how fast you can go. Is everybody ready to go? Thumbs up. Grab some water if you need to.
Are you keeping the time?
Yes. Yes. The only time I will not keep the time is if it's 4 times. So here's what you basically want to do. Like, I'm gonna keep the time for the new rounds, and I'm gonna tell you guys when like 5 minutes is coming up. But you should keep your own time so that you can, because you will get done before 5 minutes. So you want to see like how fast you can go. So keep your own time too, but I will keep time of the 4 rounds that are coming up, and I'll let you guys know when that's starting to come up. Cool? Any other questions? Good to go? Okay, get your clocks ready so we can start them at the same time. All right, in 10 seconds, guys, you'll hear my buzzer. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 single arm overhead reverse lunges. All right, here we go into those thrusters. All right, Joe Caputo, look at that weight, nice job. And we've got our burpees. Make sure you jump at the top of that burpee. Nice job, Joe. And use those hands, put both hands to the side if you need to. All right, nice job, guys. 3 minutes left. You got it, Joe. Nice, good. Beautiful. Nice job, nice job. Come on, Joe. Both Joes. There we go. Okay. All right, Annette and Joe Caputo. Try to stay on one leg in those overhead lunges. So when you do the lunge, just come up and stay on one leg for 10. Okay, then switch. It doesn't matter which arm you hold it with. Like if you want to, you can't see me. If you want to have it with this arm and use this leg, that's fine. If you want to switch and use this leg so it's opposite, that's fine too. But just try to stay on the one leg reversing and then switch to the next leg.
Okay.
I was following Annette, that's why.
I thought you said don't alternate. I thought you meant don't
It's
alternate.
okay. It felt, I thought it had to be alternating because I figured it didn't make sense. Same leg,
Yeah,
same arm.
You want to do like 10 on one side and then 10 on the other. It'll wear your one leg out too a little bit more, so it'll be a little harder than just alternating.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought you meant don't alternate your arms. So.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
How many more times you gotta do this?
3 more times.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's 4 rounds.
All right.
So how are those reverse burpees?
It's a good change of pace from regular ones.
I agree.
I like it. It's more fun.
Are you supposed to not touch the ground and do kind of like a ninja kind of jump into the thing?
No, what do you mean not touch the ground? Like
Hands.
jump up into the air, like not use the ground at all?
With his hands maybe, right? Like
I don't know.
use
Like
hands.
I'm trying to do it. I keep falling to the side. Unless I put
So
my
just
hand-
try to have your hands next to you, Joe. So like, I'm gonna try to show you so you can kind of see, but when I come back, I can come up and push on the ground and jump up.
Are you using, but are you supposed to, the ultimate goal is to not use your hands or no?
Yeah, ultimate goal is not to use your hands, but you can use your momentum. So you can really like get all the way back and then kick, right? And then I'm in that squat, but if I need to, I can push.
That's the ninja stuff I was talking about.
Like a ninja, yeah.
10 seconds.
Ninja shit.
How much time do we have left?
5 seconds. Get ready.
Oh,
3, 2,
What?
1. Sorry, we started talking. Just throw that phone to the side, Joe. Nice. Push into that weight. Don't let your arm bend. Nice, Shamel. Good. Awesome. Nice job. Looking good, guys. Keep it up. Come on, Joe. You got it. There you go. Two and a half minutes. Come on, Joe. You got it. Man, having two Joes in the class, it's different. I'm rooting for both of you though, so don't worry. All right, guys, you got 2 minutes left.
Those burpees really make your quads burn.
Yeah, it's a ton of front leg right here, right? But like just bringing your legs in like that too, and then kicking them out, and then the extra jump. Yeah, your quads are done. I think it feels kind of good on your spine though, not gonna lie. Yeah.
I brought some plates out because I was like, oh, this looks not that bad, but I don't think I'm going to use them.
It's bad. I kind of thought the same thing. I was like, really? Starting around every 5 minutes? Okay, but if you guys say it's bad, then I'll believe you. I got a minute left. Making sure I give you guys enough time this time. Heads up. Two more rounds. Got 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Keep going, guys. Looking good. Here we go. Let's go. Put those reverse burpees in. Here we go. Push. 3 minutes left. Come on, Joe, you got it. Nice, good. Next time we should make you guys do reverse burpees into a forward burpee. Those are hard.
'That's it, Shamil. Throw some weight on that bar.
Throwing on those Big Tens.
Yeah. It looks good.
It does. I noticed it's for the last round, Shamil. Good job.
It looked like 15s from here, though.
Exactly.
Time
I got a
for
little less than a minute left. What'd you say?
Then we'll have time for a 5th round if anyone wants.
Oh, yeah, we will. Good job. Yeah, Nat, maybe we should do a...
I'm going back down.
Sounds like we're all just going to be watching you and that.
But
All right, guys, 30 seconds left. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Jamil. You got it. Let's go. Let's keep working, guys. Last round. 3 minutes left, 3 minutes left. Come on, Jamel, there you go. Here we go, let's get these burpees done. Almost there, guys. Come on, let's go. Keep moving. Come on, Joe. Keep it up. All right, nice job. Awesome, guys. Okay, so we do have some time left. So I want to first, how many, what was your rounds like? What did they look like? What times were you guys getting?
Around 2.5, I think.
Okay, not bad. Same, Joe?
Something like that, yeah. I stopped at the first one.
Yeah. So you just like, we're like, this will be my time for each round. This is fine. Cool, guys, nice. All right, so let's do a cool down. First, what I'm gonna have you do, oh, my dog's on the lap. Stay with us. Sit. All right, first what we're gonna do is we're gonna be in this crab position. So we're gonna go hands behind our bodies, right? Romeo wants to join in on the stretch. Ooh. Okay, so we're here. Butts in the middle. I'm gonna have you guys scoot your butt all the way forward to your heels. Feel this stretch in your shoulders and your biceps. Okay, you're gonna push your chest up as you do this. So your butt's not off the ground, you're still on the ground, but you just wanna push your chest up so you really feel that stretch. And after you hold here for a little bit, we're gonna scooch our feet forward even more, and then scooch our butt forward. Keep doing that. We're gonna hold here for another about 10 seconds or so. Okay, and then you're gonna move yourself forward even more. Pushing your chest, actively pushing your chest up and keeping your hands in the same spot. So basically your butt is just trying to get farther and farther away from your hands, staying in the same spot, pushing up. You'll feel a big stretch in your shoulders and your biceps, and maybe even your pecs a little bit, depending on how tight you are. We're just gonna hold this for a couple more seconds. Okay, and now we're going to come together, bend the elbows a little bit if you need to. Okay, we're gonna now sit on our knees. All right, I want you guys to come back here. So it's the same kind of position where our hands are behind us. And you guys are going to actively squeeze your butt, almost like a glute bridge, but your shins are on the ground, and you're gonna back up your hands a little bit more. You're gonna actively keep pushing. You're gonna feel a big stretch in the quads. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep holding this. Take a little bit farther step back with your hands if you can. Keep squeezing your butt. Actively squeezing your butt. Sorry, over it. Okay, and now relax from here. All right, guys, we're gonna go into child's pose. So we're gonna get our butt to our heels and we're gonna reach out in front of us. Okay, I want you guys to turn to one side. So I'm turning to my left side, so therefore my right side is being stretched. I'm pushing my right hip out towards the side of me as much as I can, so I feel a big stretch from my hip to my side, all the way up to my tricep. We're just gonna hold this here. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side. Let's go to the left or the right. We're stretching the left side. And we're gonna push that left hip all the way out. Doing that stretch all the way from my hip to my tricep. And now we're just going to reach to the middle, and I want you guys to actively reach forward. So really try to get those hands, crawl those hands forward as much as possible, keeping your butt as close to your heels as you can. And now stay in this position, and we're gonna hike our butt up in the air into like a kind of a cat-cow position, except you're in the, I think this is the cow position. And then we're going to sink our hips and extend so that our spines are extended, our hips are extended, stretching the abs. And then we're gonna roll back into that position. So push those shoulder blades apart, belly button to spine, coming back into that child's pose position. Now I want you guys to do this 5 times. Lifting the hips up, rounding the spine, sinking the hips, extending the spine, looking up, pushing against the ground actively, and then coming back. Okay, 5 times total. Some good cool down music, Joe. Thanks.
I hear some Bon Jovi coming from somewhere.
It's very relaxing.
That's good.
It's random, but yeah, perfect timing.
I like
man.
it. I
I
don't
like
hate
it too.
All right, guys. You guys are all set. If you are able to log into Wi-Fi, record your times in Wi-Fi. Joe Costa just talked to Sam about that.
Okay.
And I will see you guys on Monday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Great job, everybody. Talk to you
Be
later.
well, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Cheers.